Chelsea are frauds. I'm going to say it right now. I don't get it. They drew against Bournemouth. I know you're a Bournemouth fan deep down inside, but Bournemouth is not the top tier team that you want to draw to. And then you lose to Aston Villa. Aston Villa is a very promising squad, but for the money that you're coming in with, you should be top 5 right now. Easily should be top 5. Is this a question of coaching, or is this a question of no chemistry?
It's a little bit of both, to be honest. You're talking about a team that is trying to model Man City. We're talking about the rise of Chelsea. We're talking about like Champions League, winning leagues. Like, I'm pretty sure they're the one team that's been in the Champions League more times than any other EPL team since like 2000. We're talking about a team that is just so much history. They fucked it up the last 5 years. Deals that have been signed for 7, 8, 9 years, right? Why did they do that? Why are we going to sign people for 10-year deals? Oh, because what they're going to do is they're going to spread that money all the way through. And it sucks because I don't know if anyone watches American football, but it seems as though Chelsea is trying to be a poor man's Howie Roseman, where the cap just does not exist. And Chelsea has unfortunately been not only impacted, but the players just, I feel as though, have no passion because they're all bought with 8, 9-year terms, and it sucks to see them right now.
The fact that they're 14th right now as we speak, and they have spent over I'm pretty sure it's 600 million in the last 2 years, and last year almost had a chance of being, if they lost all their games and like certain other things happened, we would have seen a top 6 club get relegated. Andy, if I tell you that Luton Town, who is 18th right now, tied for last, is only 4 points away from Chelsea as we speak right now. Are you surprised? I wouldn't be so surprised with the way this Chelsea team is playing. You want to know what I think? They don't have the passion of being Chelsea.
Nobody is fighting for it. It's driving me mad. All we want to see is passion on the field. But we have to have some passion in this team because it's a joke.
They're just playing for money. They're playing for the sport, but they're not playing for the club. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think is going on right now. They're not playing with the actual heart that I'm going to take this Chelsea team and get it up to a top 5, get it up to top 4, play Champions League, win it. They might not even make Europa League. I mean, this Chelsea team, I don't know what to change other than passion.
To be honest, if I were not a Bournemouth fan, I think I'd be a Chelsea fan, right? And whether it be because I loved Fernando Torres and those like outcasted strikers, I have a soft spot for Chelsea, and seeing them now is just kind of sad. And any time you see a team that's spending over $500 million be in that bottom 6 is ridiculous. And I don't think it comes down to coaching, right? Only because Pochettino, great coach, right? And then you have Tuchel before, like, you have good fucking coaches. I think what it is the ownership. They're not giving, whether it be the freedom that we see from other clubs, or whether it be like the ideology that they develop. Because like you said, there is no passion for the club, for the badge, right? You see so many players leave for money, and Chelsea have tried to stick up with the Man Cities and, you know, the whole Saudi league, but for some reason, it just is not translating into wins. And now what they're going to have to do is start selling players at a discount, because the way that the Premier League is set up, you can't push the contract past 5 years. So you're going to have to pay them within that 5 years, right? So they're going to have to start selling for losses, and they can't do this ideology of paying 8 years down the line, right? And why would you? Why would you want to have someone like a Modric on your books 8, 9 years after you sign them, when you know they're a flop? Like, you're shooting yourself in the foot, and it comes down to the ownership. And until we see a change in the ownership or just the ideology, we will never see them either win the Premier League or go back into the final 16 of the Champions League. If you are a Chelsea fan, first of all, I am sorry, but you gotta make sure you subscribe and you like. This has been Stuz. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.